Alrighty, a little bit of Boston. This is a request from Big T Goliath. I went with Peace of Mind. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope it scratches where you itch. Let's just jump straight into that tutorial. Okay, the chords on the intro are a C sharp minor. So I've got my finger barred here on the 6th fret, pinky up here on the 9th. Sometimes I'll just play the C sharp by itself. That's followed by an A on the 2nd fret. And an E, got my E on the 2nd fret middle string, 4th fret top and bottom, and to a B on the 4th fret. On the B, it does bounce from the B, E, B. You can do that if you want, or you can just hit on the B. On the second time through, when I hit the B, I put part of the riff in. I'll show you what I mean. So, let's try and do it right. That's that bounce, and this time's with a riff. Okay, so that time I hammered on here from the 4th fret on the middle string to the 6th fret and come off again, back to the 4th fret on the low G, up to the C sharp again. So sometimes I'll just walk it from the 6th fret, 6th fret in the middle string, 4th fret middle string, 4th fret, low G to the C sharp. And you can alternate that as much as you like. So it does that about 4 times, and on the last time it finishes up here on the E, up on the 9th fret. Gets a bit of a blues shuffle going. And sometimes I will add my little pinky on the 14th fret on the high G just to get that different sound. And then I add that little riff. And you don't have to do that, you can just stay on the E if you want. But the riff, and I will put up the tabs a little bit later, I'm sliding from the 9th fret to the 13th, 11th fret, 9th fret on the high G, coming up to the 11th fret and the 9th fret on the middle, 13th fret on the low G, 11 and 9. And that'll get you through the intro of the song. Alright, let's have a look at the rest of the verse. Alrighty, the verse, we've got a couple of bars of the E with that blues shuffle, so we're hitting our finger on the 11th fret on that middle string. Then it goes to a D on the 7th fret, and then an A, which I play with my middle finger on the middle string, 7th fret, 9th fret top and bottom, from an A. Back to the E, so and then I add another little riff in there. Again, you don't have to do that, you can just stick on the E. But the riff I'm playing 11th fret low G, 13th fret low G, 9th fret on the middle, 11 middle, 11 on the high G, and then coming back to 11th fret on the D. So just to vary it up a little bit. And then the second time after the D, it goes G, A, a quick little E to the B on the 4th fret, giving it that blues shuffle. And then it's back into those intro chords for the chorus. So the chords for the chorus are the same as the intro, but it does end on the A, so it goes through. I'll just play it once. I might even just let the A ring out, but that'll get you through the chorus. And then we'll quickly have a look at the bridge. Alright, the chords on the bridge is a B on the 4th fret. Normally you're going to hit an F sharp to a G sharp to an A, but because it's on the lower string and because it's only a passing note, I'm going to hit a G instead of an F sharp, then a G sharp, so to an A. So we've got the B, and the only other two chords are a C sharp on the 6th fret and an E on the 9th fret. So I just go through, and it does that 4 times. I'll just go through it for you. Alright, so it does that 4 times. Yeah, and then just finishes again on the 2 bars of B. So I'll do it the last time. And back into those normal chords, the intro and the chorus chords. Alright, let's have a look at the outro. Alrighty, the outro is just after another bridge. After that, take a look ahead, and then it goes. Okay, so those chords are A 2nd fret, 6th fret C sharp, and a B. So it does it, I think it might be 4 times, and on the last one, it just goes quickly from the A back to the B. So. And then there's a bit of a pause, then it just jumps right back into the intro chords. Alrighty, I'll quickly just show you the what do you call it? The intro riff. And I'll put up some tabs for that as well. Okay, here's the tabs for that riff. Now, it should have before that slide, I'm sliding from the 4th to the 6th fret, to the 4th fret, 2nd fret middle string, to that 6. Slight pause, I hit it again, and then it's 6, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, 4, 6. Okay, so I'll play that at pace. And then I'll play it slow as well. Alright, let's have a look at section 2. Here's section 2. So it's got the 6th fret in the low G, 2nd fret, and it's sliding from the 4th to the 6th. Then hit the 7th fret, all in the middle string, 4th fret, 6th fret. And then it's actually a hammer onto the 6th, and then I actually hit the 4th note rather than pull off. Sorry about that. So to the 2nd fret on that middle string, back to the 6th fret. So let's play that now. Slowly. Alrighty, let's have a look at section 3. So section 3 is the same as section 1, except it doesn't have that little slide part at the start, so which we already know, so no point in spending too much time on that. And let's have a look at section 4. Section 4 is almost the same as section 2. This time it does not slide from the 4 to the 6, it just steps up, so but this time it finishes on the E chord. All those 9 should be in a line there. I'm not quite sure what went on with my tab, but you can see that's supposed to be an E chord on the 9th fret, and that's when you enter the verse. So hopefully that helps for that main riff. Alrighty, let's play that riff in its entirety so you can hear what it sounds like. Alrighty, so I hope that helps. That pretty much brings us to an end of this tutorial, so I hope you got something out of it. If you did, give it a thumbs up to let me know. If you're digging the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And I did notice on my YouTube data thing that 55 or 56% of people who are watching my clips haven't subscribed, so make sure you get on board. Hope you're keeping well in this corona craziness, and this song can bring you some peace of mind. Alright, until I see you again, stay inside, wash your hands, stay safe, and be good, and hooroo! Alrighty, here's those tabs I was telling you about. Just pause the video so you can read them, and hopefully they help. Hooroo!